One of our favorite events that is coming to town is the GoPro Mountain Games, and here to tell us a little bit more about how to be safe and parking is Officer Jim Applegate from the town of Vail. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. Great. Now that looks like spring is here, hopefully it'll last for a little while.
Yeah, finally summer's approaching. Something that always, lets us know that summer is here is the GoPro Mountain Games.
It's a great event. There's really something for everybody at this event, and last year I worked some of it as we were talking about, and the weather was amazing. So if it's anything like that this year, it's going to be awesome. I know everyone loves winter, but I'm kind of ready for spring. So.
Me too. I know all the warm weather has been kind of, it's a little bit of a tease because you're like, oh, it's going to get warm and sunny and then it rains. But hopefully the weather holds out for GoPro Mountain Games, and it's such a busy event that being safe and parking and making sure that we're staying aware of our surroundings is very important.
Right. Parking will be full, so we suggest public transportation. Town of Vail has a great free bus system. This summer, they're experimenting with extra runs to the outlying areas in East Vail and West Vail. And so buses will be running as frequently as every 20 minutes to 30 minutes in those areas. And then the in-town bus also is a great way to get around. And parking will probably fill up when the free parking garages, Lions Head and Vail Village, fill. You can park on the frontage roads until 11 p.m. and there will be extra buses to pick people up on the frontage road and bring them back to their cars as well. And then there's also the Down Valley bus, the Eco bus that can bring people into town also.
Now, where should we not park? Because I know there's business owners around that area, and people shouldn't be parking in places that, are for businesses specifically.
Right. The village areas will be closed off for loading and deliveries, and also for once people load in, it will be completely closed to parking down in those areas. So you will have to park in Lions Head or Vail Village. There are some outlying areas in West Vail, in Donovan. You can check the town website, vailgov.com, to see if those locations are open also. And the top levels of the garages will be open for oversized vehicles with kayaks and bicycles.
Now, anything that we should be aware of, like can we bring dogs, backpacks? How do we go about being safe and friendly there as well?
It is a pet-friendly event, of course. We love the Doc Dogs event, and so pets are welcome on a leash. And also something to be aware of is water safety. The police department did some training with the fire department on water rescue just last week. So the water is coming up, so especially with kids, be aware of the high water dangers. Most of us that live around here know that, but still something to be aware of even with your pets too. Something new this year that I noticed on the website for the Mountain Games, mountaingames.com, is that they're going to have lockers in a couple different areas so you can lock up your belongings. I think that's a great idea. We always take a few reports at the end of GoPro of some expensive items that are missing or stolen. So, so kind of keep an eye on your property. Otherwise, it's a very safe event.
Well, we look forward to seeing you there, Jim. I know we're all pretty excited. I know you're excited, too, for the GoPro Mountain Games. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts, and we will see you next weekend at the GoPro Mountain Games. Log on to vailgov.com to get more information, again, about that parking situation and anything else that you might be interested in for the GoPro Mountain Games. But coming up next, we're going to give you another look at that weather forecast and more with Epic Morning.